Returning to our coverage of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, let's head now to Poland for a deeper look at the refugee crisis. There are 2.8 million Ukrainian refugees in neighboring countries right now, of which more than 1 million are in Poland. Among the volunteers coming forward to help, Taiwanese citizens are stepping up. We spoke to former resident of Taiwan, YouTuber, and media personality Stan to get a local view on the situation.
Rows of makeshift beds have been laid out inside this Polish gymnasium. Luggage belonging to Ukrainian refugees fills all the remaining space. Meanwhile, the Refugee Welcome Center is preparing to shelter more people. Poles have given material and medical assistance, and many have welcomed Ukrainians into their homes. Those with little material wealth have volunteered their time, like the YouTuber known as Stan from Poland. The resident of Wroclaw, a city in western Poland, drove overnight through Warsaw to reach the eastern border city of Lublin, where many refugees need help.
Lots of shelters have been set up in the east. To start with, I will take a look at what it's like here at the border. Right now, Ukrainians basically don't need to apply for a visa to come to Poland. They don't even need a passport. They can just use Ukrainian domestic documents.
Refugees can enter with no passport and get a job without a visa. The Polish government can arrange schooling for Ukrainian children. Stan told us how many Taiwanese in Poland are taking part in aid activities.
Several Taiwanese families have taken in Ukrainians. There's another group of Taiwanese who have donated a large amount of resources and funds. I think it's easier for Taiwanese people to empathize because the Taiwanese have always been threatened by their neighbor. War is not far from us. It's not far from anyone. So if anyone is unfortunate enough to fall into a war, we must help.
In the 20th century, Poland was successfully annexed by the Soviet Union in Nazi Germany. After 9 years living in Taiwan, Stan's deepest wish is for democratic countries to stand united.
This war has finally allowed the democratic nations, including NATO, Japan, and Taiwan, to realize the threat coming from the totalitarian nations. I hope they will move fast and truly unite.
The war continues to wreak havoc in Ukraine, but people from all around the world are coming together to offer refugees asylum.